Yeah, rock and come in, guys. Rock and come in. Rock and come in. Rock and come in, guys. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Alright? So the X right now, let's hit that like button right now and that subscription button. And of course, share. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. Let us know where you're tuned in from. Rock and come in, guys. All right, welcome to the Voices in Education. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back. All right, guys, we're here, of course, for the Jamaica Athletics Invitational. And I believe that this is going to be an exciting meet, and for sure, I am guessing that you are having the same expectation as well. So while we're here and getting ready for the meet to start, I just want you to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Now is the perfect opportunity to like, share, and subscribe. All right. So please ensure that you're doing that. That's the easiest way, I guess, easiest ways to support us, hitting that like button, that share button, and that subscription button. Japi Sports Talk, welcome. Good evening to you. And guys, please go over and hit that subscription button over there for Japi Sports Talk. All right, guys. So while we're here, you're not missing out. You're not missing out based on our connections. And so what we're going to do is try to talk a little bit and wait until things get ready there for us at the national stadium. So we'll be bringing you live updates, all right, as it relates to what is happening at the national stadium right there in Kingston, Jamaica. So Rurian, I know you should be here. Hello to you. What are your expectations for this evening?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Natasha. My expectation for this evening is that, athletes are going to turn out and they're going to want to deliver, give a good account of themselves and, they're going to get a good idea how far they are with regards to their program. But just to go out there, have fun and execute a good race.
Wonderful. So as we talk about the athletes, Rurian, and perhaps you can help me in the context of this list that we have. And I don't know, as you know, this can be updated, but for sure, as the events, happen, we'll perhaps, see, what might be if there are any changes. So in terms of event one, the women triple jump, in this one, we'll see Shanika Ricketts, Jamaica, Tia Lanford, Dominica, Jasmine Moore, USA, Ketura USA, Rochelle, Jamaica, Charisma, Bahamas, Imani, USA. All right, so Ruren, do you want to take us through event two? Perhaps not ready yet. So let's go to event two, which is the men discus throw. In this one, Andrew Evans of the USA, Frederick of Jamaica, Reggie of the USA, Chad of Jamaica, Travis of Jamaica, and Brian Williams of the US. All right, the next event, the men high jump. All right, we have Christoph of Jamaica, Raymond Richards, Jamaica, Lushane, Jamaica, Ethan, USA, Dontavius, USA, Perry, USA, Kyle, the Bahamas. Then over to event four, the women's 400-meter hurdles. We have Gianna, Panama, Cheyenne, Jamaica, Anna, USA, Andrenette, Jamaica, Shamir, Little, USA, Rochelle Clayton, Jamaica, Janeve Russell, Jamaica, and Delilah Mohammed, USA. All right, so over to the men's 400-meter hurdles. We have Malik Smith of the U.S. Virgin Islands, Marvin Williams, Jamaica, Malik James, Jamaica, Jaheel Hyde, Jamaica, Kyron McMaster, British Virgin Islands, Shamir Blake, Jamaica, Demar Murray, Jamaica. Over to the women's 400 meters, we have Shanake Anderson, Jamaica, Ashley, Jamaica, Brittany, USA, Karaoke, Jamaica, Stacey Ann Williams, Jamaica, Alexis, USA, Aliyah, Guyana, Stephanie, Jamaica. All right, and then over we'll have the men's 400-meter dash. Javon, Jamaica, DeAndre, Jamaica, Javon Francis, Jamaica, Will London, USA, Wendell, Bahamas, Denick, Dominica, Terry Thomas, Jamaica. And event number 8, the men's 400 meters. Michael Joseph, St. Lucia, Zandrian Barnes, Jamaica, Dimish Gay, Jamaica, Matthew, USA, Antonio Watson, Jamaica, Matthew Hudson, UK, Alonzo, Bahamas, Michael, USA. And the 200 meters dash, so this is event 9, based on what we have here. Jessica, Ivory Coast, Lania or Lane, Jamaica, Dina Asher Smith, Great Britain, Ashanti Moore, Jamaica, Brianna Williams, Jamaica, Natasha Robinson, USA. Men's 200-meter dash, event 10, Javari Thomas, Jamaica, Michael, Jamaica, Brendan, Canada, Pablo, France, Christian Coleman, USA, Zarnell Hughes, Great Britain, Fred Curley, USA, Jeziel Murphy, Jamaica. That one seems to be a very exciting one. The men triple jump, in this one, we have Jaden Ibert, of course, of Jamaica, Sean D, Jamaica, Janai, Bermuda, Jordan, Jamaica, O'Brien, Jamaica, K1, Bahamas, and Shengeti Yai, Zimbabwe. Hopefully, I got that correctly. The women's 100-meter dash event 12, Gabby, USA, Yannick, Jamaica, Christina, USA, Daniel Williams. Sorry, this is the 100-meter hurdles. So Gabby, USA, Yannick, Jamaica, Christina, USA, Daniel Williams, Jamaica, Toby, Nigeria, Nia, USA, Leticia, France, Rochelle, Jamaica. That's Rochelle Burton. And over to event number 13. And event number 13, La France Campbell, Jamaica, Damian Thomas, Jamaica, Daniel Roberts, USA, Jamal Britt, USA, Orlando Bennett, Jamaica, Eric Edwards, USA, Andre Harris, Jamaica. All right, so event number 14, the women's 100-meter dash. And this is, I guess, one of two. Serena Cole Chakori, so Serena of Jamaica, Chakoria, Jamaica, Tatiana, Germany, Crystal Slowly, Jamaica, Ramona Birchall, Jamaica, Janelle Simit, Jamaica, Michael or Mikhail, Jamaica, Jura, Jamaica. And then event 15, men 100-meter dash, Ashani, Jamaica, Taekwondo, Jamaica, Brian Level, Jamaica, Demarius, USA, Emmanuel, Guyana, O'Shane, Jamaica, Ramon, Jamaica. And then event 16, we have Brianna Williams. So this is the 100 meters dash as well. Jamaica. Tia Clayton, Jamaica. Jemima, France. Marie Jose Jose Talu, Ivory Coast. Abby Steiner, USA. Kemba Nelson, Jamaica. Alana Reed, Jamaica. Tina Clayton, Jamaica. And then event 17, Kadrian Golson, Jamaica, Jerome Blake, Canada, Ronnie Baker, USA, and this is the 100, another 100-meter dash here, Julian Fort, Jamaica, Brandon Icklin, USA, Akeem Blake, Jamaica, Sanjay Davidson, Jamaica, Earl Simon, St. Kitts and Nevis. So right now, guys, this is what we have in terms of the athletes or the participants for the event. So right now we're looking at the national stadium there, and persons are coming in, and the organizers are definitely getting ready for this one to start. So right now I'm just going to ask you, you're right there in the live chat. Please remember to give this video a like, share and hit the subscription button. And we're going to go to some music just to get some things organized on our side. And we'll be right back with you. So stick and stay, guys. And this is the perfect opportunity to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, just to let you know that the action is not yet on its way at the National Stadium there in Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica, of course. So waiting for the opening ceremony, to get things started for sure. But we are seeing a lot of Jamaican colors there in the National Stadium. So you're not missing anything. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're tuned in from as well. That will, definitely help us to just give a big shout out and let us know who do you want to see in terms of expectation based on the start list that we have. Would love to hear from you. Who do you want to hear about the most? As you know, we do not have rights to show the video, so we'll do our best to keep you updated as it relates to what is happening. And of course, you will get the excitement as it relates to, how the athletes are running. So stick and stay, guys. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right, soon I'll circle the chat just to see if there are any new comments there. Rurian, do you want to come on in at this point?
Sure, Natasha Lee. It's so good to be here. I'm excited about this Jamaica Athletics Invitational. And, it's good to see so many big athletes coming through when talking about the likes of Fred Curley, Asher Smith, and Talu as well. You have some real good athletes coming here. And the support there in the National Stadium is good. And, we who love track and field, we can't keep our eyes and ears off it, especially this year, which is an Olympic year. And we want to make sure that we keep track of our athletes that we want to do really well. So at this point in time, I'm going to ask you to just type the athlete that you represent in, you want to represent in the chat so that we know who you are supporting.
All right, wonderful, wonderful there, Rurian. So again, just place in the chat, the athlete that you would like to see and what do you believe is going to happen or the race that you're looking forward to seeing or hearing about. Again, we do not have rights to show the video, so we're going to do our best to provide you with updates if this is your first time here and you do not understand, how this community operates. So that's pretty much, what we're going to do. Japi, you're asking perhaps TVJ, I believe they are the ones who have the rights. So you can check them out, TVJ SN. All right. And one spot. All right. Pay-per-view, I believe they're one spot. So you can definitely check that out. Debbie, welcome, welcome. Hello to you too. All right, George, welcome. Just answered that question. And the wild, welcome, welcome. This is definitely a live stream. And Dongo, welcome, welcome. So we're going to provide updates, commentaries, yes, in that sense. All right. So guys, welcome, welcome again. You're not missing out on anything. So Rurian, I was hearing that for the bleachers, it is free, but I guess that side of the stadium is pretty empty. Not too sure, but that's what I'm understanding. And we'll get to learn more about that. And, I was expecting to see a very packed, stadium. And I guess there was a lot of, promoting in terms of this Jamaica Athletics Invitational. Not seeing, that crowd, but I'm seeing some persons trickling in as we're here, talking. So again, the action, the action is not yet on its way. And my understanding is that we're waiting for the opening ceremony to begin. And John, Leonie, welcome, welcome. St. Lucia is here. Hello, hello, hello. And guys, I'm just going to ask you for 10 subscribers, 10 subscriptions. So just hit that close that X and hit the subscription button. And for sure, we can do better with the likes. So let's get the likes up to 50 likes. We can do that. So let's start with 10 subscription and let's get the likes up to 50. I am also going to open the phone line. So while we're here waiting, we would love to hear from you. And of course, this is Voices in Education. So we'd love to hear from you, John, if you're able to call. Here we go. If you're able to call this WhatsApp number on screen. All right, there we go. If you're able to call us, give us a call. Would love to hear from you. All right. It's Voices in Education. So would love to, interact with you as well. And if this is your first time here, this is a safe space where we share our varying perspectives because we know that we have, different perspectives, but we do that in a respectful way. So we do not bash anyone, we do not belittle anyone, we don't diss anyone, so that you feel comfortable in this space, you feel comfortable sharing, and you feel valued, you feel safe here. All right, so the WhatsApp number is open. Would love to hear from you. So now is the time to call us, guys. Well, the action is not yet on the track or in the field. Just looking at Shanika Ricketts there, coming in, getting ready there. And guys, remember the 10 subscription, and we want to get this up to 50 likes. We can definitely do it. So, Rurian, I'm coming over to you just to hear from you.
Well, the excitement has started, Natasha Lee. The athletes are coming into the stadium and they're getting ready for their event. It's good to see a few persons out in the stadium, and I think by the end of this meet, we'll have quite a few persons in. As you said earlier, the people are trickling into the stadium. So, that's good to see. And, I'm sure lots of support will be here for the Jamaican athletes and also for the overseas athletes who chose this invitational to be a part of. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how the performances go. But I think it's going to be an epic event.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So again, the phone line is open. Uptown, hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome, welcome, Uptown. All right, so Uptown is here. So guys, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Just close that X and touch that thumbs up button. All right, that definitely helps in terms of your support and this platform for sure. All right, the easiest ways to support us is by hitting the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So don't be afraid to do that. And also comment in the chat. Let me know, where you're tuned in from. USA, are you here? I know St. Lucia is here. How about Jamaica? Are you here? Roll call, roll call. The Bahamas, Guyana, who is here? Let us know in the chat. How about the UK? How about Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast? Are you here? British Virgin Islands, US Virgin Islands, are you here? Trinidad and Tobago, my doubles friends, are you here? Let us know in the chat where you're tuning from. And I'm wondering if my chat is just frozen, not seeing, any new comments coming in just yet. But please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right, guys, we're going to check in back on things there at the National Stadium just to let you know specifically what is going to happen right now. So stick and stay, and we'll just go to some music right now. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we don't have a link to share honeymoon. Welcome, and honeymoon is tuned in from Nigeria. Welcome. So it's the national anthem that will be played in the national stadium there in Kingston, Jamaica. So things are about to get started. So it's the national anthem of Jamaica. All right, Garnell, welcome, welcome. What is the WhatsApp number, Jamaica in USA? The WhatsApp number is on screen, Garnell. The same WhatsApp number. All right, that's the WhatsApp number there on screen, the one that you should have. All right, Teresa, welcome. USA is here. Janet, welcome, welcome. All right, and again, guys, if it is that this is not a space for you, you can definitely go where you will find what you need. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so welcome, welcome, guys. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And don't be afraid to, share as well. Just share, 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 and tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. All right, awesome, Garmel. All right, awesome, awesome. So, guys, we can do better with the likes and just hoping that you will help us out in that regard. So, Rurian, anything you'd like to share at this point? We know that the track is set for the 400 meters hurdles, it seems. So, over to you,
Yeah,
Rurian.
so yeah, it's going to be the 400 meters hurdles that's going to kick things off. That's going to get on the way about 8:15. So if you sorry, about 7:15 rather, not 8:15, but 7:15, about 15 minutes from now. So that's when the first event will kick off. So we still have a few minutes for persons to close the chat and give us a like. We're not up to 20 likes yet. So guys, if you're here with us, just close the chat for a moment. Give us a like, give us a subscription if you haven't subscribed yet, and also turn on that post notification button. Hit that post notification button as well. Let us just take care of this before we get the the races. I'm sure you're excited to see all these new and exciting prospects heading forward for heading toward the track this evening. So we would love if that could happen now. So I'm going to check to see how we're doing with our likes. We're up to 20 likes. There are 60 of us here. Let us get it up to about 30 likes. So we are looking for 10 persons to give us a like right now. I'm looking to see how that is going. All right. So thanks you for coming over and joining us today. We really appreciate your company. Thank you for all the persons who have supported us already by liking, subscribing, and sharing. We really appreciate your support.
Right, wonderful. So the president, all right, Gart Gale of the J3As, the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, is just presenting or at least talking to the audience there in the National Stadium at this time. So again, you're not missing out. Honeymoon, I'm so happy for you, and Honeymoon is sharing that. I am a Nigerian married to a Jamaican. I am so happy. Jamaican food and culture is the best. Love me some Jamaica. And we love some Nigeria too. Love you too, honeymoon. Right back at you. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, please remember to hit the like button as we continue to grow stronger together, and the subscription button. I asked for 10 subscribers, and I know that you're going to help me out for sure. All right, so let us hear what's next. So the J3 is there, they're just talking right now. I believe the treasurer is perhaps going to step to the microphone. Not too sure, but it's just the Dre Trays, and they are just, talking right now at this point. Yes, and so again, you're not missing out. Ludlow Watts, president. I'm not sure if Ludlow Watts is there talking right now. So we'll just keep you posted as to what is happening there. All right. So we're here, and for sure, I would love to hear from the Trees as it relates to other issues. But we'll see what happens in the context of this invitational. That's what we're here about. So, guys, I'm asking, who do you want to see? Would love to hear from you. All right. Who do you want to see this evening? And thanks to that subscriber there. Really appreciate it. So, guys, 9 more to go. We can do it. We can definitely do it. So just close the X, hit the like button, and hit that subscription button as well. It's the Jamaica Athletics Invitational, and we're here to give you, live updates and just to keep it interactive as always. Garmal is saying I have a lot of Nigerian friends always talking about the Jamaican food. All right, so that is fantastic as well. So, guys, we're here, and again, we want to ensure that, you are covered as it relates to what is happening. So we'll be doing our best to ensure that you are, updated as to what is happening there in the national stadium. So again, you're not missing out, not receiving any calls just yet. And so we're just waiting. So things should get on its way in about the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm just going to go to some music and then try to just give a listening ear as to what is happening. And again, we'll definitely keep you posted. And also to just get some water. I'm going to refresh myself too, guys. So stick and stay. And in the meantime, please hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. You're not missing out. So, the Honorable Minister, Olivia Babsy Grange, is addressing the audience there in the National Stadium right now. So, you're not missing out on any of the action. So, the action is yet to start on the track or in the field. And I suspect within the next, let's see, we're getting close, the next 7, 8 minutes we should have something going on either on the track or in the field. So please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Anne Marie Brown Walters, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, I know that we can do it, and lots of us were here for the first time. So let's do the do now. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit that subscription button as well. I see that I have, some subscribers there. Thank you so, so much. So let's go. We can definitely do this. Let's go five more. I see you, Anne Marie. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está? All right. So welcome, 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 guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome. So not missing out. So just the presentations here. So it's the end of the opening ceremony. So it's time for competition. So we're just waiting for that to go. So stick and stay, guys. All right. All right, guys. So we're getting ready now for some action. So welcome, welcome if you're just tuning in. So the triple jump for women will start us off in about 6 minutes. All right. So just to let you know. So we'll definitely keep you posted as to, how that will go. And for sure, I believe the first event on the track is going to be the 400-meter hurdles. And in the context of the triple jump, let me just remind you of this is event number one. And in this one, based on our list here, we have Shanika Ricketts, Jamaica, Tia LaFond, Dominica, Jasmine Moore, USA, Ketura Orji, USA, Rochelle Stanley, Jamaica, Charisma Taylor, Bahamas, and Imani Olivia, USA. All right, so we'll definitely keep you posted as to what is happening. So the triple jump is currently on its way. And for sure, we'll let you know as soon as we get some updates as to measurements for sure. So stick and stay and welcome, welcome, welcome to our live updates here on the Voices in Education. If this is your first time here, let us know in the chat. We'd love to give you a big Voices in Education welcome. All right. And if you're a returning viewer, subscriber, listener, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, guys. So that's pretty much the event number one. We have event number two as the men discuss throw. So that perhaps is going to start in a little bit. And then we have event number three as the men's high jump, and then event number four women's 400-meter hurdles. So that should be the first event on the track. And so we'll definitely keep you posted. Garmel is saying Toby Amusan, the Jamaican Nigerian connection, and Jaden Ibert in the jump. So good. I guess you're looking out for those athletes. And I suspect, Toby is perhaps going to put on a strong show in our performance here in Jamaica as well. And I guess Danielle and Toby, they're good friends. So we'll see how that goes. But, that promises to be another exciting, event there for sure. And Jaden, like, he's pretty much out there and ready for the world record. So will he be attempting that today? I'm not sure where he's at right now, but it will be good to see, what Hibbert, does, this evening as well. So thanks for sharing there in the chat, Garmel. Wonderful, guys. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. I see that we're at about 30 likes, so thank you so much. We can definitely get this up to about 50 likes because we have persons popping in and out. And let us go. So, three more subscribers from that five that I've asked you for, and I guess we can start our count again. So, you're doing awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Ruran, anything you'd like to share with us at this point?
Yes, not necessarily. Just wanted to let the viewers, listeners know that the athletes are there for the triple jump. They're going through their rounds. They're marking out their run-ups. They're getting a few warm-up jumps in as well, getting themselves ready for that event. And, being warm in athletics, getting those muscles ready for action is quite important. And that's what the athletes are doing. So you're not missing out on anything right now. It's the first thing that's going to be on track. Well, it's going to be in the field. It's going to be the triple jump for the ladies. So that's what's going to come up first. So in the meantime, guys, continue to support us. Thank you to all the persons who have liked and subscribed. Really appreciate your support. If you haven't done so yet, please consider giving us a like and also a subscription. That will help us to grow this platform and help us to get better coverage to you in the future. So thank you so much for playing your part. And once you have done so, we totally appreciate what you have done for us. We're up to 31 likes. No, we're heading toward 50. So 19 more persons. If you haven't liked yet, click on that thumbs up button for us. Close the chat for a moment and do that for us. And at the same time, hit that subscription button and also make sure you turn your post notification on so that you know exactly when we are live again. We are going to do our best to cover all the Diamond League events and keep you abreast of what is happening in the track and field world because that's something that we are passionate about and we know you are as well. So let us just continue to share information with each other so that we are informed about the latest happenings in this sport. And deeper into the year as well, we are going to make sure that we are covering that Olympic Games so we can record all those memories of those medals that is possible to come our way. So just to keep track of how the Jamaicans are doing and also how they compare to the rest of the world. So we're going to be doing that and would love if you could be here with us. Thank you to those persons who just gave us a like. We appreciate it. And thank you for becoming, a member of this platform by just hitting that subscription button. But let me know in the chat which event you are focused on today, which one of the events you consider to be your favorite one today, and who are you bringing or carrying to win that event. That would be nice if we could get that sort of interaction from you in the chat and let us know that for sure. We are awaiting the start of the first event. So we'll give you some updates as that comes forward. I'm going to pass back over to you, Natasha Lee.
All right, so I believe the lineup for the triple jump is being announced right now. I'm seeing Shanika Ricketts, so hopefully we can get that on the way. So I guess we're getting ready for that. We see the men there in the discus throw. They're also in the field as well. So we're just waiting for that, and the track is, I guess, ready for the hurdles. So just waiting for that as well. All right. So Antoinette McFarlane, welcome, welcome. And this is Antoinette's first time here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ferdinand, welcome. And I'm seeing you saying well done to Brianna. And okay, was that the race that was run when this today? And I'm seeing that PR there. Okay, John. And John is saying, I'm happy Julian Alfred is racing in Jamaica, one Caribbean, one love. All right, wonderful. And did I miss her name? Well, she should be there. Justin, welcome, welcome, Justin. And blessings to you too. And please, any other Sharika runs, any race today? No, I've not seen Sharika's name on this, so there won't be Sharika, Shelly, or Elaine, not that we know of. So would be a pleasant surprise, but not that I know of. And Garmel is saying, come on, people, I want to see 54 likes. Like up the chat. Absolutely, guys. Please, we can definitely do it. So let us hit that like button for sure. We can do it, and definitely hit that subscription button. All right. So please remember to just support us. And the easiest ways to support us is by hitting that like button, that share button, and that subscription button as well. That is definitely important. All right. Definitely, definitely important as we continue to grow stronger together so that we can definitely bring you more programs. All right. So definitely, definitely important. So just checking for Julian's name and not seen her name on my list, but perhaps she is there. So again, we'll try our best to get, the updated, participant list as best as we can as the events continue or, go on. So definitely, Paulette, welcome, welcome, Paulette. Hello to you. And Justin is saying the season is on its way, and this Olympic is going to be epic. And for sure, I agree with you. And looking forward to seeing some amazing performances for sure. And I suspect that that coach there with Shanika is perhaps on one spot there looking at her jump. So we're getting that looks like 1450 perhaps first jump there for Ricketts Ruren. So Ruren will perhaps tally as we go along, and hopefully we'll get some results, at some point. So I suspect we'll have some of that to share with you as we go on as well. So welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, and we're definitely getting there. So if we get 5 more likes, we get to 40, guys. So we can definitely do that. And I'm just going to check to see if I've gotten those, 5 subscriptions. So guys, just do it. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and definitely hit that subscription button. And thank you guys for the 5 subscriptions. So can we go 5 more? Just 5 subscriptions. So close the X and hit that subscription button, and let us continue to grow stronger together. All right, so definitely seeing some jumps, triple jumps. And so we're going to wait to just give you some updates as to what is happening there. So, Rurian, are you ready for us, or do you need some more time and signaling that some more time? So perhaps Rurian is going to wait for the first jumps, and then will definitely come on in and share with us. Definitely looks like they're just looking on one spot there to see that replay. in the context of the jump and, just for the athletes to kind of get back in, So welcome again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so that's RG. All right, next up from the All right, so RG there from the US, red flag. So no jump there. So we'll just wait to see, what's happening and perhaps just let us see. So, all right. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. I know lots of us, we love the track. I feel like, and let us know in the chat, where do you find, more exciting in the field or on the track? Where is more exciting for you? So let us know in the chat. All right. Sidani, you can perhaps try TVJSN. All right. So welcome, welcome. And John is saying the Caribbean used to have some good marathon runners. I love marathon running. And that would be good. We're talking about that a little bit, I believe, last evening in terms of not just, well, long distances and wondering, what can be done, and we're pretty much looking at it from a Jamaican standpoint, but definitely can be extended to the Caribbean. And one thing that I said was, sprint, Jamaica. And so we have athletes like, international athletes, they'll come to Jamaica to train. And perhaps if Jamaica and I guess other Caribbean countries want to do well in the longer distances, then they need to go to like Kenya and Ethiopia and those places to train because, those athletes from, those countries, they tend to do very well. All right. And Antoinette is saying on the track is more exciting. Well, to agree with that, on the track or in the field, which one is more exciting? And Antoinette, don't be afraid to call us. You can give us a call because we're pretty much in the field right now. So we're trying to, get as much there. Once it's on the track, it's just go, go, go. So guys, now is the time to really give us a call. It's not, even if you just want to say hello, you love the program, that is totally okay as well. So give us a call. Would love to hear from you. All right, guys, as you pop in, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and the share button. Easiest ways to support us. All right, and if you want to get super, you can definitely get super there in the chat. We have channel membership as well if you're interested in that. All right, guys, you're doing well. So two more subscriptions from that five. All right, so hit that subscription button right now. Hit the like button and let us continue here to grow stronger together for sure. All right, so welcome, welcome. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the Voices in Education. All right, so definitely welcome. Not missing out. All right, so we're definitely going to update you as to what is happening there in the field. Right now, I'm seeing Olivia. They're pretty much, going for a jump, and this is Imani Oliver from the USA. All right, so John is saying I will give you some homework to do. Google 1990 New York City Marathon. Look for the first 100 runners and times. Definitely homework, John. So we'll see. So I'm going to try and take that down so that we get that as soon as we can. We'll do that homework for sure, and we'll see, what happens. So We learn from each other here, and that is why I love this platform too. So Shanika Ricketts, I guess, going for a second jump. All right, so going for a second jump. So Shanika Ricketts of Jamaica there going for her second jump. So Ren, whenever you're ready to give us an update, we'll definitely take that. I know that you're keen there in terms of not wanting to miss, so I don't want to disturb you there. So that was Shanika Ricketts with a foul.
All right, so just to give you an update, all the athletes turned out for this event. Ricketts is leading with a jump. The first time around, she jumped 1450, and that's the leading jump right now. The closest one to that is 1428 by more, and we also have Charisma Taylor with 1408. But not much else to write home about as it relates to the other jumps. But I'll keep you posted.
All right, wonderful, quick and spicy. Love that, Rurian. Thanks for giving us that update for sure. And Rurian is just doing the job there in terms of getting those numbers for us and to ensure that we are updated as to what is happening there, in the national stadium in Jamaica. So again, right now, this looks like La Fond and definitely going up there to get her, I suspect, second jump. All right, so welcome, 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 guys. And I don't know who is going to call us. Would love to hear from you while we're here, just trying to get those updates from the field. All right, so guys, two more likes and we get to 40. All right, so we can definitely do it. So let's keep doing that for sure. And thank you so much for the subscription. So let's go five subscribers, guys. When we look at the number of persons who are watching us and not subscribe, I'm sure we would have been, far, stronger, in that sense where we could have a screen there in the national stadium. So while we're here, I guess in our little studio talking, we could have a screen there in the National Stadium somewhere. So let us continue to do that. That is significant as we continue to grow this platform so that we can take you to the excitement, to the action. All right. Or take that action, that excitement to you wherever you are. So it starts here and just one subscription, one like and share. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education is definitely important as we continue to grow stronger together. So let's do it. Five subscription and let's go. We can definitely do that. All right. With your support, with your help, we can definitely realize that. So welcome, guys. And thanks for sticking and staying with us for sure. It's the Jamaica Athletics Invitational. So again, as you come in, hit that subscription button. We're asking for five subscriptions right now, and let's try and get two likes on the likes right now. And I know that we're gonna do better than two and five, so let's definitely keep going for sure. We definitely grow stronger together. Welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am wondering, Ruren, is it a case where they're not going to do something that is happening like simultaneously in terms of events? We're pretty much just seeing the triple jump right now. All right, and we're waiting to see something on the track. And the event that we'll see on the track first is going to be the 400 meters hurdles for women. Yes. And so, welcome. And as we talk about the track, they're getting ready, guys. So let's just hold a bit here while we get some information for you. All right, so we have the ladies on the track right now for the 400-meter hurdles. And I'm just going to check my list here to see, who's on. All right, so Mohammed, Cheyenne Salmon is there. All right, so Mohammed is in lane 8. All right, so let's see. So we know that Cheyenne is there of Jamaica and Mohammed there of the US. So we're just waiting here. And then in lane 7, Anna Cockrell from the United States. So we have Cockrell there. So let's see here. So we have, Cockrell. And we have Mohammed. So just trying to get that. We have Clayton there. Rochelle Clayton of Jamaica is there as well. So we're just trying to get the names of the athletes to you. Just missed out on our feed just now, so just stay tuned with us, guys. Russell is there for sure. All right, so Russell is there. So again, all right, we're just trying to ensure that the names that we have, they're there. All right, so welcome. And Cheyenne is there as well. And next we have Woodruff, Gianna Woodruff in lane 1 of Panama. All right, so lovely field here. So we'll see, how it goes. All right, so definitely waiting for this 400-meter hurdles to get on its way here at the National Stadium. Ruren, do you have anything you'd like to share with us at this point?
Well, ready for the first event on the track, and the ladies look really ready for this 400 meters race. So hopefully they'll have a good run, and we're going to just anticipate to see who is going to take this one home in this race here.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Ruren, there for sharing. Not the time you want to lose connection, so they're off for sure. And we're just waiting. So Rochelle Clayton is running well. And Shamir Little running well as well. All right, Anna Cockrell and Rochelle Clayton seems to be the two ladies there ahead of the field. Rochelle Clayton is coming around. So Rochelle Clayton is leading for Jamaica. Will she be able to have a strong finish here? But Cheyenne is coming as well. And Cockrell is coming back. Will Clayton hold on? Look at Cockrell. Look at Clayton. It's Clayton. Cockrell. Clayton seems to get it right there on the line. My word. 1:51.79 is the flash time there for Clayton. And we'll try to get some more times for you there and just trying to get that confirmation there. All right, it looks like 51.79 for Rochelle Clayton. Good run. And definitely, you know, sorry, quite a race there. And just looking at the two athletes there talking. Over to you.
Yeah, brilliant run by Russell Clayton there. She was under immense pressure under the last 50 or so meters of the race from Cockrell, who had an outstanding race as well. But I must admire Clayton for the way she paced her race, and she did really really well to to hold off the late surge of Cockrell in the last 20 meters or so, and she took it just on the line. So good run here by Clayton, and well challenged there by Cockrell of USA.
All right. So definitely a good run there from, Rochelle. All right. So that's the first event there on the track, and definitely Cockrell there from, as Rurian mentioned, from the US with a great challenge, but Rochelle had that endurance. So fantastic run there. So I suspect now that it's going to be the men's 400-meter hurdles up next, and based on our list that we have here, Malik Smith, U.S. Virgin Islands; Marvin Williams, Jamaica; Malik James, Jamaica; Jahil Hyde, Jamaica; Kyron McMaster, British Virgin Islands; Shamir Blake, Jamaica; Demar Murray, Jamaica. So I would love to see what Jahil will do, but Kyron for sure should perhaps, give us something to look out for. All right, just looking in the chat here. And John is saying, I'm enjoying the vibes. I don't like track and field. Very exciting. I don't like track and field. I'm not too sure if I'm missing something there. I do like track and field. Okay, very exciting. All right, wonderful. Garmel is saying Brianna Williams, 10.911 sec 100. Wonderful. And that should be like a PB for Brianna Liston there. I suspect with that run that she did 10.84, 10, but that was with an illegal wind. All right, so for sure, happy for Brianna Liston, and definitely looking forward to seeing more from Liston. And this is setting up the national trials to be a fantastic one. All right, so definitely looking forward to that for sure. All right, so just getting some times here from the 400-meter hurdles for women that I can share with you. So Rochelle Clayton, 53.72 of Jamaica. Anna Cockrell of US in second, 53.76. Cheyenne Salmon of Jamaica in third, 54.57. Andrenet Knight of Jamaica, their fourth, 55.33. Dalia Mohammed, USA, 55.77. Janeve Russell next, 6, 55.82. Gianna Woodruff, 7, Panama, 56.76. And Shamir Little, USA, 58.73. All right, so up next is the 400-meter hurdles for men. Ren, do you want me to come over to you there for this one?
No worries, Natasha Lee, as we are looking at the lineup here, and we're seeing Murray. Yeah, the athletes are being introduced here. So Demar Murray of Jamaica, he's going to be running out of lane 7, I think. Next is Shamar Blake of Jamaica, and then we're gonna have Jahil Hyde So good to see Jahil out there on the track as well. So there's going to be a good competition here for this race. Looking, I'm excited to see how these guys perform in this 400 meters as they look ready, look strong. So Jahil ride running out of lane 6. In lane 5, it's going to be Master. So it's going to be Master for the All right, so we have Marvin Williams here for the Jamaica team. Next, we have King. So in lane 2, we have Malik Smith from the U.S. Virgin Islands. And in lane 1, we have Forbes.
Yeah, wonderful. So Forbes was not on our initial list. So Forbes is on this one and just waiting to get our connection back, and we do. And so definitely waiting for this one to begin. All right. So if you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right. So we just witnessed the women's 400-meter hurdles, and now we'll see the men's 400-meter hurdles on the track. So again, if you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I noticed that I've missed a couple of calls. So guys, we'll definitely come back to the calls as soon as the events on the track, you know, have paused a bit. So while we're on the track, we want to give you the updates as they come. So for sure, we're looking forward to this exciting 400 meters hurdles, run here. And right now, the camera is on Hyde, who is right there in lane 6. All right, so welcome, welcome. We have 8 athletes in this one. All right, camera now on Simit there from the Virgin Islands. So I suspect then that Forbes came in at some point, rounding off, the this to 8. So they're getting ready, all right, for to be on their mark. So I'm just going to send this back over to Rurian.
All right, so they're on their marks now, waiting for the starter to give them some more instruction as they are waiting on the starter. So let's see. So they are around the field. They're getting there at about the 200 meters mark now, and they're coming around the final curve here, and it's going to be Master who is going to take this one. We have a close finish. Giles Hyde is coming through for this one, not able to get into the top.
All right, so 48:39 there is the flash time, I believe, for King. So not McMaster, as Brian shared there, ahead of McMaster. So we'll just wait there just to get some official confirmation. All right, so stick and stay, guys. We're here bringing you the updates. All right, so it's King taking this one. It, appears here. So let us see what happens here in this one. Just stick and stay, guys. All right, so this is a good run here from Malik James King to take this one. And looks like a PB for King. And I am telling you, he gave it everything that he had, to take this one away from Tyron McMaster. Definitely a big run here from King, Malik James King, in this 400-meter hurdles to take this one. And I am telling you, when I am saying he gave it everything, he definitely did. So welcome, welcome, guys. We'll definitely try to get those official times to share with you as soon as they're available for sure. And just there, Rochelle Clayton being interviewed as we're here talking, but welcome. And she's definitely sharing that she had a race plan and a pattern in her head in terms of executing and definitely did just that. All right, so for sure we're excited and definitely can't wait to see what happens at the national trials and more so for the at the Olympic Games in Paris there this summer for sure. We're definitely getting closer and closer, and we're here to give you the updates as they come along for sure. We'll bring them to you. So welcome, welcome if you're just tuning in. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. I see that we're at 41 likes right now, so 9 more likes should bring us to 50. So 9 persons, just close that X and hit the like button. All right, so just again waiting for the times in terms of confirmation for the men's 400-meter hurdles race. All right, and again, a very exciting run, perhaps one that we weren't expecting because I was thinking that Kyron, Master was going to take that one. That was my call before this run for sure and wanted to see what Heel Hyde, would do. But right now, I believe the next event on the track is right there and I'm still watching out for the confirmation. So, Rurian, if you could just let us know what the next event is going to be, that would be awesome. So, it should be event 6, perhaps the women's 400 meters. So, let's see if you're able to confirm that. That would be awesome. And hopefully, we did not miss that time because we have been freezing. So, right now, in the women's 400 meters, based on our list here, we have Shanake Anderson, Jamaica, Ashley Williams, Jamaica, Brittany Brown, USA, Charioki Young, Jamaica, Stacey Ann Williams, Jamaica, Alexis Holmes, USA, Alia Abrams, Guyana, Stephanie McPherson, Jamaica. All right, so that's is pretty much the list that we have access to at this point. So we'll definitely keep you posted as to what is happening for sure. It looks from the how that 400-meter hurdles, looked. It perhaps seems as if, Hyde came in that third spot. So just trying to get some, confirmation as it relates to that for sure. All right, so definitely trying to let you know what is going on there for sure. All right, so welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. Welcome to the Voices in Education. So, what is happening right now is the women 400-meter hurdles. That should be happening, sorry, next on the track. All right. And then we should have the men's 400 meters, and I guess perhaps that number one there, and then perhaps number two. So we'll be here to take you through the events as they continue. All right. So welcome, 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 welcome. All right, guys. So chat is very quiet. I just need to refresh the chat here just to see, what is happening in the chat. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we have in this one as well. So we athletes are being introduced. So the camera is right now on Stacy and Williams. All right, so welcome, welcome, guys. All right, guys, not missing out. Stephanie and McPherson there on screen. All right, as we're getting ready for this women's 400-meter dash. All right, so let us see. Lane one looks to be unoccupied from what I am seeing here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. As you know, we're here, giving you the best that we can in the context of update. So stick and stay with us, and we'll definitely try to take you through this one for sure. All right, so we're there and just waiting for, things to get going. And I suspect perhaps, that has happened. So we'll be trying to just refresh here just to see, what's going on. So welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Voices in Education. All right, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as well. All right, and definitely we are looking forward to your support. And right now, we have missed this one, but there's a winner, and it looks like Holmes taking this one. All right, that's how it goes with technology sometimes. All right, Alexis Holmes taking this 400 meters. All right, so hopefully we get some times there in terms of confirmation. All right, lots to run on our side. All right, so Alexis Holmes taking that one, and let us see Holmes of the USA. All right, so welcome, welcome. So Stacey and Williams was running very strong and perhaps run that curve just a bit too hard. All right. And so faded at some point. They're starting to fade by the time they get onto that home stretch. And so, at that point, Holmes now came off, strong and had that strength. All right. So Stacey and perhaps, just need to revisit that race plan there. Ran very hard, and it looks like Holmes was well away with this one. No challenges there for her, for sure. And perhaps let us see if we can see, and that's a new PB for Holmes, as far as we know. All right, so Brown seems to finish second and Robinson in the third spot. So that looks like Brittany Brown. All right, Brittany Brown there of the USA finishing second. And let us see. And who did we say was in third? We'll just wait to get some more information. So hopefully we get those times there, guys. That's the difference with when you're watching like the Diamond League. You don't need to worry about, getting the results. They're very, very quick and accessible. In, seconds, the race, you once you see the race for sure, you'll definitely get the results right away. All right, John is saying, I want to wish all the athletes well, injury free, going into the Olympics. It's hard work for sure, John. Definitely hard work there. And so, it is definitely important that, they remain, as you would say, injury free so that they can do their best. They work hard, they train hard, and, they want to reap the rewards of their labor for sure. All right, so I suspect the next event is going to be the 400 meters for men. All right, so Ruren, do you want to just let us know the athletes in this one?
So the athletes that we have here for the 400 meters men, person participating, Jovan Pinnock, Jamaica, DeAndre Watkins, Jamaica, Jovan Francis, Jamaica, Will London from the USA, Wendell Miller from the Bahamas, Denick Luke from Dominica, and Terry Thomas from Jamaica. So the athletes are on track now, waiting for instructions from the starter.
I just want to add there, Ruren, that this is the first of two 400 meters. So we should see another one after this one. So just to let you guys know that. All right, so perhaps it's going to be a time, I'm not sure, a time run. Let's see. But it's the first of two. All right, so stick and stay, guys. The athletes there on the field, and we should see Antonio Watson in one of these 400 meters. Would love to see where he's at for sure. So for sure, that's going to be absolutely, amazing to see, some of these athletes. All right. So event number 7, the 400-meter dash. All right. So we'll definitely see, and we'll also see event 8. All right. So we'll see, that one going. So Will London of the USA on screen there in lane 5, I believe. All right, so this looks like Javon Francis that we just missed there. And we have Pinnock there in lane 2, Javon Pinnock of Jamaica. So we should hopefully see some good running in this one, and hopefully our screen maintains, its not frozen. So let's see. Garmel is saying Javon Francis, happy to see that he's back. It's been a while for sure. For sure, And I can remember Javon and the relays, man. Oh wow. Like happy to see and hopefully he's in good shape. And would love to see him at another Olympic Games. Just to see him at the Olympics for sure. All right, so they're being called to their marks right now. Set and they're off. So clean start, first time of asking. So Will London there with a strong start. Javon Francis is somewhere there. So we'll just wait to see, what, happens here. So London going well. Terry Thomas on the outside is running strong as well. Let us see here. London. So as they turn for home, everybody is pretty much on the straight. Look at Javon Francis trying to go. Luke. So Miller gets this, looks like 45:55 is the flash time for Miller there. And Miller is off the Bahamas. And that looks like 45:55 there for no Luke Dominica. Then it should be perhaps Denick Luke of Dominica getting that one. Let's see. No, Miller. Is that Miller coming in? Yeah, that looks like Miller. So it's Wendell Miller of the Bahamas. Luke seems to be in the second spot, and perhaps London getting third. All right, so it's Wendell Miller taking that for the Bahamas. All right, so we should see the second 400 meters up next. And in that one, based on our list here, Michael Joseph, St. Lucia, Zandrian Barnes, Jamaica, Dimishige, Jamaica, Matthew Bowling, USA, Antonio Watson, Jamaica, Matthew Hudson Smith, UK, Alonzo Russell, Bahamas, and Michael Cherry of the USA. So would love to see Antonio. All right, would definitely love to see Antonio Watson and where he's at, since that World Championships, win for sure. All right, so would definitely love to see, an Antonio there for sure. All right, guys, thanks for staying with us. Really appreciate you being here with us for this coverage. And we're here definitely trying to give you the best as we can, So next, after this 400, the second 400, we will see the women's 200-meter dash. So just to give you an idea of where we're at in the context of the events coming up. So right now on the track, it's going to be the second of two 400 meters, and we are just waiting for that. So welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Oh my word, my gosh. Sorry guys, I just realized that you weren't hearing me in the chat. Rurian, I've been talking here and perhaps you weren't hearing me in the chat. My apologies. And so as a result, I guess some persons have left, but my apologies, my word. So I am here taking you through the race, and I'm not even sure if you got that race. So, in the context of the 400 meters for men, all right, odds estimate won that from the UK. All right. So Antonia Watson Prof settled for the number 4 spot. So my apologies, Rurian. Still not hearing Rurian. So I am not even sure if persons are hearing me in the chat. If you're hearing me in the chat, kindly let me
Hello,
know in the chat. And my
hello, Dr.
apologies,
Shelley.
our viewers, they left because I did not realize that my microphone was muted. So I've been saying Rurian, but not hearing you on that side. So that's
Oh, sorry.
unfortunate.
I was thinking something was wrong with my thing, so I was checking through to find out what is happening, and then I heard you, you know. So yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, we're still here. My microphone just was just mute, and it happens in terms of technology. But guys, if you're not hearing us in the chat, just let us know in the chat that you're not hearing, because sometimes because we're navigating, screens, we are definitely perhaps, missing that, you may not be hearing us. So don't be afraid to let us know in the chat that, you're not hearing, because we won't break for such a long period. So right now it's the 200 meters dash. So we should see Cousin Dina in this one. So definitely looking forward to seeing what Dina Asher is going to do in this one. Brianna Williams should be in this one as well. So we'll see how this one goes. And again, my apologies. And this caused our viewers and listeners to leave. And I am wondering, somebody could just comment in the chat to say, we're not hearing you, and that would have fixed things. So again, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. All right. So my apologies, definitely my apologies there. And guys, just communicate in the chat and let us know at any point if you're not, hearing us. All right. So that is unfortunate. All right, Dina Asher Simit there, getting a big Jamaican welcome. Yeah, big welcome here. All right, so that's a big Jamaican welcome. They love Dina. They love cousin Dina. So welcome, guys. Welcome back, I should say. So just share and tell persons that we're still here. So Lane Thomas there just on screen. Now looking at Natasha Robinson of the USA. All right, so welcome, welcome back in this one. We should also see Jessica of the Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. Mark set, and they're off. So good start for Asha Simic. Lani is going well, and my screen is going back and forth. So just, I suspect Asha Simic is going to take this one. So Dina, Lani, And that's a very fast finish from Jessica of the Ivory Coast. My word. Dina took that, but did she ease up too quickly? So that's Dina Asher taking that one. Looks like Jessica second from the Ivory Coast, and that is something to talk about. So Dina ran a great curve there, looking very strong. Lale Thomas was very close there in terms of challenging Dina at some point, powering up. But then it was Jessica of the Ivory Coast with a very, very strong finish. And perhaps Dina did not have her covered. I mean, Dina is safe because she was easing down, but my word. So Dina, taking that one is Asha Smith. And of course, the British national record holder over 100 meters there too, Dina Asha Smith. So welcome, cousin Dina. All right, so Asha Smith taking that one. And of course, Asha has some Jamaican connections as well. Rurian, I'm coming over to you quickly just to
Still here
hear
with you,
from you.
Natasha. Yeah, still here with you. Good to see Dina still doing her thing. And as you said, she got a warm Jamaican welcome, and she is an awesome character. I would say, brilliant athlete, and I'm happy that she's getting that support, and her season is off to a pretty decent start.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, guys. As you come back and build back this live, my apologies again if it is that, you weren't hearing us. I did not know that, the microphone was muted. So at any point, if you're not hearing us, just comment in the chat. All right. So wanting 5 likes to get to 50. So close the X and hit the like button. And also begging for just 5 subscriptions, and let us just start there with the 5 subscriptions. So we have just seen the women's 200 meters. So next we should see the men's 200 meters, and that will include Javari Thomas based on our list here of Jamaica, Michael Campbell of Jamaica, Brendan Rodney of Canada, Pablo Mateo of France, Christian Coleman of the USA, Zarnel Hughes of Great Britain, Fred Curley of the USA, and Jazeel Murphy of Jamaica. And Rurian, can I tell you, Christian Coleman, Zarnel Hughes, Fred Curley, this is going to be lit. This is going to be a very good run. And I am just wanting to see what will happen in this 200 meters. How about you?
Well, this is a loaded field. I would agree with you with that one, and this is going to be an awesome one. So athletes are testing out what where they are, and what better field you would want to have. The likes of Fred Curley and so on in this one. So this is an amazing race, and I think it's going to give us, something to cheer or laugh or shout about. These guys have been around for a little bit as well. Coleman, Curley, those are names that you can associate with World Championships and also Olympics. So let's see how this one pans out, necessarily.
All right, wonderful. And I see Garmel is saying use from Fred. All right. So I am thinking Zarnel too is going to take this one. I agree. So we're going to call it for what it is before they get on the chat. Justine Murphy there on screen, as well as Rodney of Canada. All right. So just looking at those two on screen now. All right, so Jazeel Murphy there being introduced. All right, Brendan Rodney of Canada there. Next is Zarnel Hughes. All right. So Zarnel Hughes of Great Britain, and they will add Northern Ireland to that. Then Fred Curley of the USA there. Next, I'm seeing somewhere there on screen. All right. And then over to, let's see who is next. Who is coming next after Fred Curley? Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome back, guys. And if you're not hearing us, please let us know in the chat. And again, my apologies if you left because you believe, okay, we're not hearing anything here. So Fred Curley there being introduced, 19.76. I suspect PB here in this one. All right, and let us see. So asking for 5 subscribers. All right, and some likes as well. Let us get this like up to 50. Christian Coleman is right next to Fred Curley. So in that order, we have Hughes, Curley, and Coleman. So they should have a fairly decent view of each other there. All right, Fred Curley perhaps going to be, no, Hughes perhaps going to be a little bit ahead there. So Coleman should be able to pace his race well, just being where he's at in terms of positioning. So I would write him off in terms of perhaps trying to take this too. So let us see, what happens here. All right, France there. Mateo is up. Pablo Mateo of France. Francais. Oui. Is there anyone here from France? Let us know in the chat. We? No? Let us know in the chat. Next, we see Smith there. All right. And Smith is not on our list here, but all right, we'll see Javari Thomas there of Jamaica. All right, so let us see who is not in. And could Smith be Michael in for Campbell? But let's see. On their marks. So I'm just going to try and get this one for you guys right now. Set. And they're off. Clean start. So Christian Coleman there with a good start. Christian Coleman. Zarnel Hughes is coming. Zarnel Hughes is charging. Fred Curley is trying to get in second, but it's Hughes. Zarnel Hughes just dismissed the field. Can I tell you? 1995. Zarnel Hughes taking that one. Perfect timing. And, Christian Coleman was out, but, was not able to have that strength. But Zarnel Hughes, my word, that was perfect. So 19.96, I guess the confirmation time. So Christian Coleman with a fantastic start, but unfortunately faded there. Looks like Fred Curley getting that second Garmel. So let us see. So Coleman there fading. But Lane Mateo of France was coming in strong. So Curley probably got that second, and then Mateo of France in that third spot. But my word, Zarnel Hughes, that was a fantastic run. And guys, I don't have confirmation of the time, so we'll try to get those times as best as we can to share with you. All right, so just we'll see, what happens and try to share. As Zarnel Hughes, my word, he is he is like on top of the world right now. All right. 19.96. That's the time we're getting for Zarnel Hughes. All right. 19 8.96. All right. So that's the time there, Rurian, for this one as I come over to you. All right. Let me know your
Well,
thoughts.
yeah, well, interesting race there, good field, but, he was, producing an excellent run and dismissing the field totally to take that one. And you can see how pumped he was. And, that's a good indication for the United
Yes.
States team. And, their trials, that's something that I would
No,
want
that's
to
the
see.
UK. UK. Use
Oh,
UK.
sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought it was US. Sorry, my bad. So, good run there from him. They're definitely representing himself really, really well.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So hearing from sister cousin Asha Smith there. And let us check to tell you what the next event on the track is going to be. Well, event 11 should be on the field, in the field, men's triple jump. Definitely looking forward to see what Jaden will do. But the next event on the track is going to be the women's 100-meter hurdles. In this one, we have Gabby Cunningham of the USA based on our list here, Yannick Thompson of Jamaica, Christina Clemens of the USA, Danielle Williams of Jamaica, Toby Amusan of Nigeria, Nia Ali of the USA, Leticia Bapte of France, and Rochelle Burton of Jamaica. So that's the list that I have. And let me check to see the time that this one should be on the track. So Zarnel, they're just talking of the Great Britain. They're just talking to the interviewer there, I guess just giving a post race interview. So pretty much based on the time, what based on what I'm seeing, the women's 100-meter hurdles should be in about 5 minutes time. I have 8:40 here, Jamaica time. Wow, they should have two hurdles. They have one for the women's 100-meter hurdles, the development one at 8:35, which should be now, and then I guess the big event at 8:40. All right, so we'll see what happens. But do I have something for the development? I don't have that, so we'll see if that development goes. But if not, we have the 100-meter hurdle with some top runners, Toby, Daniel, and who are you expecting to take this one? So some presentations are being made. Guys, this time I'm gonna take a little break just to get a little snack within the 2 or so minutes. And I'm just going to go to some music. If you hear the music ends and you're not hearing us, let us know in the chat because we're still here. And sometimes because we're navigating systems, we might perhaps just forget to just turn on the microphone. All right, so I'm going to refresh myself. As you might expect, I should need something to drink by now. So while I'm doing that, why not support us too by hitting that like button, the share button, and the subscription button? You're not missing anything on the track. Right now, it's just some presentations that are happening. So we're just going to go to some music. Stick and stay, guys. All right, guys. So I'm back. I'm still here. All right. So you're not missing out. The last thing that I saw was the men's triple jump. The athletes are being introduced. So the track is set with the hurdles. So we're just waiting for that event to go on. And I see Garmel there in the chat is saying Toby, Daniel, and Ali top three and great in terms of selecting. You have been doing fantastic. I believe Toby is going to take this one. On the schedule that they have, I see a developmental run. I don't have that in my list of events, so we'll see, what happens here if they're just going to go straight to the event number 12, as I have it as the 100 meters hurdles with, Daniel Williams, Toby, and Nia. All right, so we'll see what happens in this one for sure. So, guys, as you come back, we haven't gotten a like yet. Please remember to hit the like button. All right, this looks like Hibbert trying to take a jump here. And as you would suspect, guys, some of these athletes, they have not yet peaked. And I guess by now we should have some understanding about that. So just early start still to the season. And we are here taking you on the Diamond League stops as well. So definitely ensure that you subscribe and turn on your post notification. So Hibbert is about to take his first jump. Let us see. It looks like it's a big one. White flag is up, so it's a good jump. So let's see what happens in terms of measurement here. And he is said looking forward to breaking the world record. So I suspect that at some time. Looks like 15 something or close to 16. We'll see what happens here. Just waiting to see if we'll get an official time in terms of the measurement there. All right, Candy, I'm just going to come to your question there in the context of the 100 meters. It's going to be closer to the end. All right, so we have the athletes here on the track for the 100-meter hurdles. Was just looking at Gabby Cunningham. All right, so Cunningham there in lane one. And lane two is going to be Yannick Thompson of Jamaica. All right. And then let's see next in lane three. Looks like Nia Ali there in lane three. All right. And let us see who is next. And I know Toby is perhaps going to take this, but Danielle perhaps has something to come back to here on Jamaican soil. So let us see. Daniel Williams is being introduced now. All right, so Daniel Williams looks to be in lane number 4 there. Getting some good cheers from the crowd there. And next in lane 5, Toby Amusan, Nigeria. All right. World record holder Toby Amusan. All right. Then we have Clemens, Christina Clemens in 6. All right. So my thing is lagging again, but thanks for still being here. and they're being called, I guess, right now to their mark. And looks like we have Megan Tapper in this one as well. Not on our list, but is in this one. So big race here. No, that's Bath in of France in 7 and 8 is Burtnoff. So no Tapper. They're off. And Nia Ali, Daniel Williams is there. Toby's coming and Toby's going. So it's Toby. Looks like Toby Daniel. So let us see. Looks like Toby Daniel. And is that Clemens? Christina? So 12:37 for Amusan. And Clemens seemed to be in third there. So Toby getting that. All right, so Toby taking that from Daniel Williams, and Christina Clemens seems to get that third spot there. Looks like 12:46 for Danielle Williams. And not too sure, perhaps Nia Ali was back in fourth or fifth there. But it's all about Toby for this one. So, Ruren, I'm just going to come over to you. Toby Amusan of Nigeria taking that one over, Daniel Williams there of Jamaica.
Well, Toby has always been doing well at this event, and didn't expect her to put in any lackluster performance. So awesome performance there by Toby, running right through. But I have to say congratulations to Danielle Williams. That's a great start to her season as well. It's a good. I know it's early in the season, but these ladies have been working hard, and to come out and execute races as good as they did just now, you have to give them kudos. So all the athletes in this race, a lot of kudos to you. It's not only running and getting yourself in top condition. You're talking about an obstacle race, and they did awesomely well. So congratulations to Toby and Williams to finish in the top two spot, and all the other ladies for a good race.
All right, thank you. So we have seen some of these ladies on the circuit, so like Toby and Danielle for sure. And so good to see them here in Jamaica, doing their thing. So we're off to a next presentation. So Tandy, if you're still here, the women's 100 meters will be at about 9:20 p.m. Jamaica time. All right, so just to update you there. All right. So the next event on the track should be, let me just go back to my list here. All right, just to let you know what's going on. Should be the men's 110-meter hurdles. La France, Campbell of Jamaica, based on our list that we have here. Damian Thomas of Jamaica, Daniel Roberts of the USA, Jamal Britt of USA, Orlando Bennett of Jamaica, Eric Edwards of USA, and Andre Harris of Jamaica. All right, so presentation time. The triple jump is also on its way. All right, so and 17-1-3 on Hibbert's first attempt. All right. So that's what we have for the first jump there for Hibbert. All right. So, all right. Garmel is saying Toby is coached by a Jamaican. Yeah, yeah, that we were told at some point. So that's good. And Justin is saying, my girl, got to be ready for your ladies this summer. Let's see. And guys, Justin's girl is Shakari. All right. So if you don't know of Justin, Justin's girl is Shakari. So I'm just going to go to some music while they get that, 110. So they're currently setting up the hurdles on the track. So stick and stay, guys, and refresh yourself. Take a little wellness break as well. And while you're doing that, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right, guys, thanks for sticking and staying with us. All right. So again, just to let you know that the bleachers side of the National Stadium is free. Not quite packed as we would expect it to be, but still a good showing there. They're getting ready for the 110-meter hurdles for men. So the athletes there seems to be on track. Just seeing Edwards there on screen. All right, so not missing any action there. And Toby, if you're just tuning in, Toby won the 100-meter hurdles with a new world leading time. I suspect once the times are good, then, in terms of the wind, etc., all should be well. So we'll definitely get some updates. All right. So they're being called to their marks now in this 110 hurdles for men. All right, Justin, I see you there. I see you there, but I hope you can take your beating this year again. Or at least at some point. You're gonna get a full beating this year. Shock the world, but let's see what happens this year, Justin. But we'll see what happens this year. This year is a year of business. And we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. So all the talks will end this year about who slowed down and who didn't see and top end speed and all that talk will end this year, Justin, for sure. All right, so we'll see if Shakari gets the Olympic gold. Then nobody can talk to you, Justin. Nobody can talk to you. All right. All right, so Justin is definitely a Shakari fan for sure. If you don't know about Justin, you know about him right now. All right, so sprint hurdles there for men, 110-meter hurdles, still waiting for the start. All right, four Jamaicans in this one, three from the US. Let's see what happens here. All right, for sure. So definitely wanting to see this one, and as I so just waiting there. So let me see what's going on. Did I get the subscriptions, guys? Big 5 subscribers. Just close the X and hit the subscription button. And also close the X and hit that thumbs up button as well. All right. We can definitely get there together. And thanks for staying here with us. We have some persons, through thick and thin, no sound or sound, they're gonna stay here. So really appreciate that. And again, my apologies if you were here when the sound went. We were just here talking and going through the races, not knowing that the sound wasn't coming through. So if at any point you're not hearing us, please let us know. And as you enter, hit the like button and the subscription button. All right, support us. Easiest way is to support us. All right, for sure. All right, so Garmel is saying, can't take Shakari lightly. If she is in the top form and serious, she will be hard to beat. And definitely, we're not taking any athletes lightly for sure. So, Justin, you just gain a fan there. But we know we just always trouble Justin. All right, so Justin had to run one night, Garmel, when when Sharika won that 100 meters at the Diamond League final last, season. It was something else over here, and eventually he just had to just concede. So for sure, Justin has history here. All right, so Justin, welcome and hello to all the persons tuned in from Antigua and Barbuda. All right, so hello to all the persons there, Justin. And I don't know, Justin, you need to get some more persons from there on this channel. All right, so welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. All right, so apparently something is not working there. Is it the screen for the flash time? But We'll see what happens. Rurian, you've been a bit quiet. I'm circling to see while we're waiting for this hurdles event to get on its way. If you have anything you'd like to share with us.
Well, I just let's say I like the conversation and looking forward to some good sprinting. I'm hearing some names being mentioned. Shakari as you know, has been a household name on this platform as well. So looking forward to see what's coming up as it gets closer to the Olympics. Then we'll start zeroing in on the top athletes who are performing and try to make our predictions on how the medals will be distributed. But exciting time ahead, Natasha.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. And I guess they get that screen to be working again. So the athletes are being called to their marks. So we'll see what happens in this one. All right. So welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here of the Jamaica Athletics Invitational right there in Kingston, Jamaica. All right, so just waiting for this one, and then my screen is going up and down. But we're here, and these things happen. They're set and off. So Daniel Roberts is going well, and Daniel Roberts seems to be taking this one from early, early. So Daniel Roberts is going to win this one. All right, so Daniel Roberts, it was evident from early that he was going to take this one. And so 13.17 for Roberts. All right. Looks like that's the time. All right, so that seems to be the time there. So again, with Jamaica would love to have, a better thing in terms of monitoring these times, but learning moments, someone unfortunately fell, perhaps from lane 8. All right, so that's unfortunate there. All right, so again, as you know, the athletes, they have not yet, I guess, peaked. So, what we're seeing, we should see, better as the season progresses. So, they're not yet at their top, but, doing good so far. So, just waiting to see if I can get some other times there in the context, but for sure it's Daniel Roberts. And I'm just trying to navigate a screen here just to find that. And it's a big run there. 13.17, well, in the scheme of things. And should be happy with, the consistency there, Roberts. All right, so that's pretty much the 110 hurdles there. Just lost, so I'm navigating screen. So as soon as one isn't working, then I just try to go to the next one. So the next event on the track should be the women's 100 meters. All right, and this should be the development one with Serena Cole, Shakori Wallace, Tatiana Pinta. I'm not sure, one of two, perhaps. Crystal Soley, Ramona Burchell, Janelle Smith, Mikhail Moody, Jura Levy, and looks like that. But let's see what happens after that. All right, so then we'll have Brianna Williams, Tia Clayton Jemima, and Marie Jose Talu, Jose. Some people say Jose. and Abby Steiner, Kemba Nelson, Alana Reed, Tina Clayton. So we'll see that one. And I guess lots of persons waiting for that one. Right now, they're doing some presentations. So I'm just going to come over to you, Ruria. Now, let me just go in the chat first just to see what's in the chat. And Justin is saying, Miss Lee, all right, ladies top end speed is second to none, you know, Miss Lee. And I know, all right, Justin and Garvel, let Miss Lee know that. Welcome, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. All right. And Justin is saying, we will give Sharika Diamond League and we'll take the World and Olympics gold. All right, Justin, I hear you loud and clear. Absolutely. That makes sense. And Garmel is saying here, I told someone before the World Game that if Shakari takes the race seriously, only Elaine in top form can beat her. All right. And so some good points there being made in the chat. Rurian, I'm going to circle over to you.
All right, naturally, lots of comments in the chat there. And, the talk and the bantering have started as it relates to, what will happen in the 100 meters race at that Olympic final. And I'm hoping that the ladies can stay healthy. Not only the ladies, but all the athletes can stay healthy and give their best performance. And we will see who will take home the silverware, but without doubt, Shakari Richardson is an awesome athlete, and we have some awesome athletes in the Jamaican contingent as well. You're talking about. I heard Darmel mention Elaine Thompson in top form, and when you think about that, adding Shelley and Fraser Price to that, and Sharika Jackson, you were talking about almost a full race of top class athletes, and I'm telling you, that's going to be some spectacle to witness. So can't wait to see that. But before that comes into being, we're going to continue watching their preparation, their development, and how they seem or get themselves to peak at the right time to execute the best race possible at the Olympic Games. So back over to you, Natasha Lee.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. All right, so we're here, and I'm seeing Uptown is saying in the chat, Sharika could have, won that, but she thought she had nine covered. All right, so we'll see what happens the next time around, where Shakari is and Sharika, will pair off. Hopefully, they all make it through their respective trials and to the Olympic Games. So we want to wish all the athletes the best. Can you imagine a Shakari performing in Jamaica? What would that feel like? Look like, Ruan? Do you think the Jamaican audience, would receive her with,
I
big
think
cheers?
I think so. I think so. I like the way Remember last year we had that discussion as well when we spoke about how you know close Shakari has gotten to the Jamaican
The
athletes and
Jamaicans,
somehow
yes, and what
yes.
Sharika
So
and that Hogan, yeah, yeah. I think that
yeah.
has changed things for sure.
Yeah.
Good point.
So yeah. So I think persons have seen the lighter side of her in that regard. Taking away some of the so-called hype that she has, and that was a good sign. And she also said that she said a few stuff as it related to Jamaicans and Shelley in particular, which was good, and I would say a good sportsmanship in extension, and that was good. So I think she she feels a part of the group, and I'm sure she has, based on her expression, she has lots of respect for the Jamaican athletes, and I guess for Jamaica as well. So if she comes here, it's another battle, and I think she would be warmly, received.
All right, wonderful, Ruren. So, guys, I am now connected to the results from the trial. So, I'm just going to quickly update you as to some of the results. So, in terms of the women triple jump, Shanika Ricketts took that in 14.50. And then Jasmine Moore, 14.28 of the US. And Thea LaFon, Dominica, 14.22. Charisma Taylor next, 14.08. Bahamas, Keturah, Orgy of the USA, 1391. Imani Oliver of the USA, 1324. Rochelle Stanley of Jamaica, 1283. All right, so just to let you know that those were the results. All right, in terms of the men discussed, Travis Michael of Jamaica took that 66.89. Then Frederick Dacres 65.94, also of Jamaica. Brian Williams of USA 63.76. Reggie Jaggers of USA next in fourth 63.37. Then fifth Chad Wright 62.77 of Jamaica. And then Andrew Evans, sixth there, 61.76 of the USA. All right, the next event, the men's high jump in the context of results, Raymond Richards of Jamaica took that in 2.24. Dontavius Hill of the USA in second, 2.20. Christoph Bryan of Jamaica, 2.15. Lashane Wilson of Jamaica in fourth, 2.10. Ethan Harris of USA in fifth, 2.10. Perry Christie of the USA, sixth, 2.05. Kyle of the Bahamas, 2.05 as well. All right, so let's go to the women's 400-meter hurdles. And Rochelle Clayton took that in 53.72, which is a world lead. All right, so Rochelle there of Jamaica. And Anna Cockrell second. And I'm seeing 53.76. All right, and then next Cheyenne Salmon of Jamaica. So Anna of USA, Cheyenne of Jamaica, 54.57. Andrenet Knight, 55.33. Dahlia Mohammed of the US in fifth, 55.77. Janive Russell of Jamaica, sixth, 55.82 in the number 7 spot. Gianna Woodruff of Panama, 56.76. And in the number 8 spot, Shamir Little of the USA, 58.73. Right now, we're looking at Jaden Hibbert there, taking a jump. Looks like a big one. Or it didn't too like that one, but it's a good jump. The flag is up, the white flag. All right, the men's 400-meter hurdles. Malik James King took that one of Jamaica, 48.39, ahead of Tyron McMaster of the British Virgin Islands in 49 seconds. Next in the number 3 spot, Jaheel Hyde of Jamaica, 49.48. Then Marvin Williams of Jamaica, fourth, 50.41. Then Antonia Forbes in the number 5 spot from Jamaica, 50.69. Next, Demar Murray of Jamaica, 50.70. Then in the number 7 spot here, Shamir Blake of Jamaica, 50.87. Then Malik Smith of the US Virgin Islands right there in the number 8 spot with a time of 52.43. All right, so let's go over to what's next. The women's 400 meters. Alexis Holmes of the USA took that in 50.31. Brittany of the USA second, 51.21. Naisha Robinson next, 51.81 of the USA. It's the USA top 3 there. Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica in the number 4 spot, 51.87. Ashley Williams of Jamaica, 52.18. Stephanie Ann McPherson of Jamaica, 52.85. Shanna K. Anderson of Jamaica, 53.50. So the US took the top and the Jamaica took the remaining spots. All right, just looking in the chat here. And Uptown is saying, Elaine, best season was 2021. We won't get a better season from her. All right, let's see what happens. And I see your comment there. Uptown, Melissa. All right, awesome. Listening from Trinidad. So Melissa is my doubles friend, you know. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, guys. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. I'm just going to pause the results because we have the 100 meters, one of two here on track. All right, just looking at Birchall there on screen. So let's just go to that right now. They're being called to their marks, one of two. So this is the development 100 meters. And I don't want to talk about it if Birchall is running the development and she was at the World Relays. And they're off. Good start from Birchall. And Wallace is coming. Birchall is holding it. Looks like Ramona Birchall is going to take this one. And ahead of Shakoria Wallace. So Birchall took this one. And let us see the time. So just waiting to get some confirmation here. So no time shown on the clock. So we'll see what happens. So definitely keep you posted. So we'll see what happens there. The clock isn't working. So we'll see or we'll hear what happens in the context of that clock. But Birchall over Wallace, it looks like. So let us see here what happens. All right, Smith was going well there too. So let us see. But sure, it's Birchall that looks to be the winner. All right, so again, you know, we're just waiting for the times, and just to let you know, based on the coverage, they're not giving like official results at the end of the events. We're not really getting that. So we have to try and make other connections or try to find some, you know, sites where we can get the live updates. So we'll await to see. Could not see a time on the clock because the clock wasn't working there. All right, so don't know what the time is for Birchall. So next we should see is the men's 100-meter dash, and then that should be one of two as well. So I guess the development one, and then we'll see the women's 100-meter dash with the names that you want to see, like Talu, Abby Steiner, Kemba Nelson, Alana Reed, Brianna Williams. So we'll see what happens there for sure. Not sure why the clock isn't working. So let me go back to my list here. But in the meantime, Rurian, I'm just going to come over to you.
Yes, Natasha Lee. the clock not working, so not getting that official time. But hopefully they have other methods of timing the athletes because it's good to keep a track of the time that these athletes are running, so that you can see the progress that they're making. So hopefully that will be rectified in the events to come. And I'm seeing that Brianna will be in the next race coming up, and would love to see, how well those ladies are performing compared to the records, and just to see, and also compared to the world leading time as well. So, the timing is pretty important when it comes down to these races. So hopefully the officials can get that fixed soon, and so that things can be sorted out pretty quickly. So that's what's happening here. So let's see what will happen in the next race. There are two races. The development one just ran just now, and we're waiting the next race on track. So back over to you, Natasha Lee.
All right, thank you there for holding it down. All right, guys, so I was giving you some results, so I'm just going to get back into sharing the results. So for the men's 400 meters, Matthew Hudson Smith of Great Britain took that in 44.69. Matthew Bolin of the US in second, 44.98, followed by in third spot, Zandrian Barnes of Jamaica, 45.41. In the number four spot, Antonio Watson of Jamaica, 45.61. So our world champion was not able to win this one on Jamaican soil. All right. And then Dimich Gay in fifth, 45.63. Alonzo Russell, 46.53 of the Bahamas. By the way, Dimich Gay of Jamaica. And then Michael Joseph of St. Lucia in the number seven spot, 46.71, followed by Michael Cherry of the USA in 46.81. I was just about to say curry, so perhaps I have curry on my mind. I would eat some. Do you say chicken curry in Trinidad, Melissa, or do you say curried chicken like us in Jamaica, or curry chicken as some people would say? I think Guyana, they say chicken curry too. If you're from Guyana, Trinidad, let us know. All right, so that's the 400-meter there for men. The women's 200 meters, our cousin Dina Asha Smith took that in 22.51 of Great Britain. Jessica, all right, from Cote d'Ivoire, finished very fast in this one, 22.53. Lane Taylor, all right, Thomas in the third spot of Jamaica, 22.84, followed by Ashanti Moore of Jamaica, 23 seconds. Next, Jodian Williams of Jamaica, 23.19. In the number six spot, Renisha McGregor of Jamaica, 23.47. Then in the number seven spot, Nasha Robinson of the USA, 24.96. All right, so that's the 200 meters for women. The 200 meters for men. All right, Zarnel Hughes did a fantastic run, but mark you in this one, Christian Coleman, he started, he was running very well. And at one point, you would want to think that Christian Coleman of the USA was going to take this one. But Zarnel Hughes of Great Britain took this one in 19.96. Then Fred Curley of the USA, 20.17. Pablo Mateo of France, Francais, oui, took this in 20.20. Then Brendan Rodney of Canada, 24.2. Christian Coleman, who had a great start, had to settle in the number five spot, 20.46. Javari Thomas of Jamaica in the number six spot, 20.75. Then in the number seven spot, Demarius Smith of the USA, 20.99, followed by Jazeel Murphy in the number 8 spot of Jamaica, 21.03. All right, that's the 200 meters. So those are the results. Right now, the triple jump is still on its way. So, Jaden, so I can tell you that the leading jump is 17.57 by Hibbert. Jordan of Jamaica, Jordan Scott of Jamaica looks to be in the second spot with 16.84. And then we have, looks like O'Brien Wassam of Jamaica in the third spot right now with 16.62. All right, so those are the top three. So Jamaica 1, 2, 3 right now in the men's triple jump. So not missing out, still waiting for the track there. So ends just giving you some quick updates as to what is happening. So a presentation is being made there. So again, you're not missing out on any of these, races. So we are just waiting, all right, for some more results. So haven't heard anything yet in the context of that development run there with Ramona Burchell taking that one. So hopefully we get some information on that. But guys, we can do like 3 more likes and we get to 50. So for sure, you can definitely you can definitely hit that. So let us reach there for sure. Would really, love that. And while you're here, hit the subscription button. Haven't gotten that subscriber in a while. So let's just hit that subscription button. And, thanks for being here. Thanks for your support and, for still being here with us for this live coverage. And so, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in right now, it's the men's 100 meters dash, one of two. So we're seeing Taekwondo Tracy. Let's see if this is one or if this is two. I just need to pull up my list here again. So just moving from screen to screen. So this is perhaps the one of two, maybe the developmental level, I don't know. But we have Ashani Smith, Taekwondo Tracy. All right, O'Shane Bailey, Emmanuel Archibald. Perhaps we have in this one Brian Level. All right, and we should also see Ramon Barneswell. So Ramon Barneswell here coming on screen, looks to be in lane 7. And then we have Campbell. All right, Michael Campbell, not on my list here, but Michael Campbell is in this one in lane 8. All right, so let's hopefully the clock is working this time round and we can get some times. They're being called to their marks. All right, so the athletes, they're settling in their blocks. This is the 100 meters dash for men, one of two. They're being asked to stand up. So perhaps the noise. So let us see, will Brian Level take this one? and let us see what happens here. So the athletes, just been told to stand there, so they'll go back to their marks at some point. So while they're doing that, could you just kindly close the X, hit the like button and the subscription button? Guys, easiest ways to support us here so that we can continue to grow stronger together. Can we get 7 new subscribers and at least 3 more likes? We can definitely do that. All right, for sure, for sure. So, one thing when my screen decides to just, kind of go, but they're back here. So let us see, what happens. So everything is back and we're just waiting for this race to get on its way. All right. So welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right. So welcome, welcome again. So well, I'm not sure if it makes sense coming over to you, Ruben. So I'll just wait here for them to get this race, off. All right. So welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our coverage here. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So as you pop in and out, support us just the same. We have been here, just ensuring that, you're, being informed as to, what is happening. So definitely, just hit that like button, that share button, and that subscription button as well. All right, so not too sure why this wait is so long in terms of the hold. All right, but for sure we are still here waiting for this race to go on its way. All right, so welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Still waiting for this race, and I don't like it when the athletes are there just waiting for so long, not too sure what's happening. So that's not good. That's not good. All right, so welcome, welcome. All right, so after this, I believe 2 more races will be on the track. They're on their marks, set, and they're off. So let us see who is going to take this one. Who takes this one? All right, so looks like Tracy level. Taekwondo Tracy. Inches ahead of level. All right, so Taekwondo taking that one from Brian. 10.15 for Taekwondo. Looks like 10.15 for Taekwondo there, Rurian. So that's the time we're getting here. But, Level was running, Taekwondo there was going, but, he got the opportunity to pretty much, inch ahead of, Level there, I would say. So a good run. So the next event should be the ladies that perhaps, most of the stadium, well, let's not say that, but, ladies that, we want to see Talu and of course what she'll do. So in this, we have, based on my list here, Brianna Williams, Tia Clayton, Jemima, Marie Jose Talu, Abby Steiner, Kemba Nelson, Alana Reed, Tina Clayton. All right, so Ruren, I'm going to come over to you.
Yes, impressive run there by Taekwondo Tracy. Nice time to 10:15. Not bad, so early, pretty early in the season. I'm sure he's going to want that to dip under the 10, so some more sub 10 time. But doing really well there, and after a long
But
delay, it
let
was
me
good
just
to
cut
see.
you there. Shakari Richards is in the National Stadium. Just back to you.
Oh, okay. So that's awesome that she could come out and and bond, I would say, with the athletes and also the Jamaican people. But good performances in the 100-meter race just now, and we are looking forward to other ones to come. As you said, the likes of Talu and so on will be in the next race, and that will bring the curtains down on the Jamaican Invitational. So good things to look forward to. Congratulations again to Taekwondo Tracy.
All right, wonderful. So we look forward to the next 100 meters for men. All right, right after, that. So, well, well, based on the results that I have seen online here, Rurian, and the site that I'm having access to, actually, they gave Brian Level, I don't know, the number one spot. I guess, I don't know. Well, let me just tell you the time. Level got the same time, 10.15. Taekwondo, 10.15. Emmanuel Archibald of Guyana, 10.23. So those two Jamaicans. Ashani Smith of Jamaica in the number four spot, 10.30. Earl Simmons of St. Vincent, 10.32. Michael Campbell of Jamaica in the sixth spot, their number six spot, 10.33. O'Shane Bailey of Jamaica in the number seven spot, 10.40. Ramon Barneswell of Jamaica in the number eight spot, 10.49. So just some times there, just to let you know. All right, so that's what we're having there. And it looks like they're going to have the men's 100 meters before the women's 100 meters. Is that the case? Looks like it. So they're going to let the women close things off. Yes. So they're going to let the. So let us see what happens here. So Sandra Davidson in lane one. Looks like Jerome Blake of Canada in two. Akeem Blake of Jamaica in three. Julian Fort of Jamaica should be in four. So just waiting to see. All right. Brandon Icklin of the USA should be in lane five. Ronnie Baker of the USA in six. Hadrian Goldston of Jamaica in seven. And JT Smith of the USA in eight. I want to see what Akeem Blake will do in this one. Also looking out for Sandra Davidson. But, would love to see Akeem and, just to see his growth, just to see what is there. Julian Ford too. But for sure, looking out to see Akeem, especially Soji will tell you, but just looking out to see what he will bring. So they're going to let the ladies close things off, Rurian. So we're here now waiting for the men's 100 meters. Here, the second of, two. All right, just seeing Ronnie Baker there. So I'm going to come over to you quickly, Rurian, to see if you have anything to share before this one gets on its way.
Well, all the best, as you said, looking out for Blake as well. And Fort, Julian Fort, good to see him still performing. Has been around for a little while, so all the best to him as well. But expecting another amazing race. And as you said, the females closing off tonight are totally awesome. A great field coming up there as well. So passing this one back over to you.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So we're just waiting for this one to get on its way. So guys, I know some persons are coming in. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Would really appreciate your support as we're here, bringing you the best that we can under the circumstances. So please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. Easiest ways to support our channel here, the Voices in Education. So just waiting, the athletes there being called to their marks. All right, so they're just there. So hopefully we don't have to wait too long for this one to get on its way. So let's see what happens here. All right, so just being called to their marks there. Set. And it's a false start. It's a false start and someone slipped. So I am thinking perhaps the athlete that was in lane 7 there perhaps might be the athlete there. So look, is that Golson? I don't know, but let's see. And perhaps we won't see based on what has been happening here. So hopefully it's a faulty start and not a false start. But let's see, what happens. So just waiting here. Looks like they're going to go again. Perhaps I missed the starter there, but let's see what happens there. Second time of asking, seem to have everyone here. Let's see. Second gun again. So something is off here. And looks like Davidson Sandre this time. So drama here in the men's 100 meters dash. Now I can understand why they allow them to go before the women. So let us see what is going to happen here. Looks like Sandra Davidson reacted. So let us see what happens here with this one. There's a and then my screen froze there. So let's see. But looks like perhaps Davidson. After friend said, "Can I run on the protest?" And I don't think he's able to because the reaction would have shown on the clock or the. So I guess trying to negotiate there if they can run on the protest. Looks like Davidson. And to be fair to the officials, in the first goal, he moved and a yellow card was told. So Davidson here got a second chance, but is going to miss this and trying to get back into this one. The first time it was stopped, he was 2 out of his block. So they're pretty much saying, you got a second chance, you blow it, and not sure that he can run on the protest in this one. It was clear in terms of I guess, a false start. So he's moving away, and that's just unfortunate. Set, and they're off. Sent away cleanly this time. Akeem Blake. Fort is going. Fort is going to take this over Akeem Blake. Julian Fort has taken this one over Akeem Blake. Just ahead there. And we'll wait to get some times for this one for sure. All right, so it's Julian Fort taking this one over Akeem Blake. All right, so we're here, guys. So stick and stay with us as we give you the update. So just waiting to see the times come in here. All right, so it's great running there from Fort. And based on what I have seen here, 10:02 and also 10:02 for Blake. This is what I have seen from my end. Brandon Icklin, 10:09. Kadrian Golson, 10:10. Ronnie Baker, 10:20. JT Smith, 10:27. Jerome Blake, 10:49. All right, so that's Julian Fort of Jamaica taking that one. Akeem Blake in second. Brandon Icklin of the US in the number 3 spot. Kadrian Golson of Jamaica in the number 4 spot. Ronnie Baker of the US in the number 5 spot. JT Smith of the US in the number 6 spot. And Jerome Blake of Canada in the number 7 spot. So right now it's the 200 meters presentation for men that is on track, and see Shakari there taking some photos. All right, so glad to see Shakari, and I need to get a good look of Shakari. But I believe that's Shakari there in the stadium. So Ruren, I'm hoping that they'll get a close up of Shakari just to confirm that I'm actually seeing Shakari, but lots of persons going there to say hello and taking photos. So that's nice to see the Jamaicans there interacting and engaging with Shakari Richardson. So Justin, your girl is in Jamaica. Why are you in Antigua? Coming over to you, Ruben.
Okay, Natasha Lee, brilliant run there by Julian Fort. I know his name from long ago, but it's good to see that he has come back and put in a pretty good performance there. I saw 10:01. I guess it was adjusted to 10:02, but good run from him there. And he hasn't been around. Well, I haven't seen much of him around for the last few years, but a few Jamaican males are popping up. We've seen Taekwondo Tracy doing well just now. Akeem Blake didn't do too badly a while ago, and Julian Fort is back in the mix as well. So that's awesome. So really good race, good run, and the guys look really strong in the early part of the season. But naturally, all eyes will be on this final race here. I'm
Yeah,
wondering if
for sure.
Shakari,
But Ruben, I
I'm
want to tell you
wondering.
that maybe you're right with that time 10:01, because we're not getting the official times at the end there. So we're not like, usual, meets where you expect to see it. We're not getting that. And so maybe you're right with that 10:01. So I wouldn't be surprised. So once we get some official times, we'll definitely post them on the community tab. But just to give you a sense of what is going on, because we're not able to get some times. But back to you quickly, because the ladies are on the track. Rurian, I'm not hearing you from this side. Quickly, if you're still here. Rurian, we're not hearing you, Rurian. So guys, let me know if you're hearing me in the chat.
Oh, okay, all right, sorry. So you should be
Okay,
hearing me
hearing
now.
you now. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
quickly.
just thinking that now Shakari might be saying I should have suited up for this race, really good field there, missing her. for sure.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. We're seeing Talu on screen and, getting big cheers from the crowd there. All right, so expecting that Talu is perhaps going to take this one for sure. All right, so in lane one, Crystal Slowly of Jamaica. Lane two, Tia Clayton of Jamaica. Lane three, Alana Reed of Jamaica. Lane four, Marie Jose Talou Smith of Cote d'Ivoire. Lane five, Jemima Joseph of France. Lane six, Kemba Nelson of Jamaica. Lane seven, Tina Clayton of Jamaica. And in lane eight, we should have Brianna Williams of Jamaica. All right, so just Kemba there on screen. Now looking at Brianna Williams there on screen. So this one should be another exciting one. Wanting to see Bree too, and where she's at in the context of things and time. But ran over this side, not going too well. My screen again. Okay, back on track here. So Brianna Williams there on screen, but I am suspecting Talu is going to take this one, but let's see. And looking out to see to Alana and where she fares off in the context of things here. She did very well there at the World Relays to help Jamaica to book their spot there from Bahamas to to Paris, from Paradise to Paris. So looking forward to seeing how she'll perform here. All right, so suspecting that Talu is going to take this one, and we'll see how the other ladies, fare off in this one for sure. All right, so for sure this one should be for Talu without a doubt. So let's see. Final event at the Invitational, and they're off. And let us see how this one goes. And it's Talu taking this one. 10.87 seconds for Talu. I guess that's the time we're hearing. And I'm not too sure about that time. So looks like Talu taking that one. So maybe rounded up to 91 for Talu. Crystal Slowly, very emotional there, taking second. Big PB, looks like about 11.09 for Crystal Slowly of Jamaica. Then Kemba Nelson seems to get that third spot. All right, so looks like Kemba Nelson in that third spot with about 11.12. Jemima Joseph of France there in the number 4 spot, 11.15. Alana Reed in the number 5 spot, 11.24. Tia Clayton in the number 6 spot, 11.24. Brianna Williams, that's to settle in the number 7 spot there with 11.39. So that's what I have there for you. 10.91 there for Talu. And I am telling you, if you haven't seen the race, you would believe Crystal Slowly was the one who took this one. But great performance there from Crystal Slowly with a new PB there of a 11.09. So, Rurian, I'm just going to come over to you just to hear from you. And guys, the phone line is open. Again, we'll try to take a few calls before we sign out of here.
Yeah, brilliant run there by Talu. She has been doing really well. She did well in that relay, that 4x100 relay last weekend in the World Relays, where she opened up her, her season, and she is carrying forward that good form, today as well, and that has shown really well. So awesome run there for awesome run there for Talu, and slowly was really good too,
So
and she was
just
really
to add
happy.
in a little bit here, so the time for Talu as we have it is 10.91, and for slowly 11.09. Kemba Nelson in the third spot, 11.12. Back over to you, Ryan.
Yeah, and it's good to see slowly making her name being called, and that's good. And I think probably that's why she's so excited. Being in a class feel like that, you know, you hear about the Brianna Williams, you'll hear about Talu, but no one really talks much about slowly, and she's going to be somebody who will be talked about a little bit more based on her performance. So kudos to her. But great race by the ladies.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So, guys, we're here. The phone line is open. So, you can give us a call if you're still here and, would like to call us. I'm not sure if the persons who called her, like the persons who phoned earlier, if they're still here and, wanting to call. And Garnell is saying very good coverage. Continue to do the good work. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support and your comment there in the chat as well. Fantastic, guys. We're getting close to that 50. Very, very, very close. And guys, I'm begging you some subscribers. So beg you 8 subscribers before you leave. 10, 8 to 10 subscriptions. And would love to see that. And even as you go, we're still here. And just tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. We really appreciate, your support as always in the context of, what we do here. And if you're interested in the track season as we are, we're here, giving you live updates on the stuff. So we're trying to bring you the Diamond League events as well, and we're here trying to see how best we can cover some of those great meets like this one here in Jamaica. So this is a way to kind of keep up with your favorite athletes and what they're doing and what they're about. So if you have not yet turned on your post notification, what are you waiting for? Please hit that bell. Yes, tap that bell icon and select all so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, so still here, Ruren, waiting to see if we'll get a call or two. I know I've missed, a call. I'm not sure if I should return that call, but caller, if you'd like to call us, now would be a good time for us to hear from you. And do not leave without liking, and I know someone, if it's even one person, will turn this 49 into 50 likes. So let's definitely do that before you leave. All right, that would be fantastic. All right, so do not leave without hitting that like button, hitting that share button, and that subscription button. So we're waiting to see 51. 51 is safe, don't you think, Rurian?
For
All right,
sure.
not
So
okay.
if
There
you
you go.
haven't liked yet, guys, we're just asking you to just give us that little bit of support. Just help us to get to 50 likes today. I would really appreciate that. So if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, now is a good time to get that out of the way so that you can keep abreast of what is happening on this platform. We totally appreciate having you here with us. So continue to support us as we continue to bring coverage of varying sporting events.
Yeah, for sure. Wonderful. So it has been a very fantastic evening being here with you guys. And thank you so much for keeping this space a safe one for all of us to be here and, where we feel a sense of belonging, where we feel valued. All right. Thank you so much for all your support. So, I like to end, with a little bit of something for us. I don't know what it's going to be. It's never planned. But, what I'll say is that in Jamaica, we have a saying that one cocoa, full basket. And so, today you might be doing something and not necessarily seeing the big results yet that you may want. But just know that, each little step, each cocoa, each one cocoa is going to get you to that place where you want to be. So just be patient with yourself with whatever it is you're doing. So if you're an athlete, you might be, training, putting in the work, but you're not yet seeing it. But trust God and just ensure that or understand that, it's a part of the process, right? And it takes time. And so let us just try in your own way, understand that one cocoa, full basket. All right. So just, be patient with yourself in whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you want to accomplish. All right. Just remember that one cocoa, full basket, one cocoa will definitely get you there. So let's keep putting in the work. So just like here on this platform, one subscriber will get us to the place we want to be, right? One subscriber gonna give us, that number that we want where we can definitely have a stronger impact when it comes on to our program. So let's keep on doing it. Just add your one cocoa right over here on the Voices in Education one subscriber, and we'll definitely go where we want to go. So thank you so much for making it Voices in Education. Thank you so much for your patience. And while we lost the sound there, not knowing that you weren't hearing us. So right now the the meet is over. So the fans are being entertained. All right, and we suspect that that will continue. So we're going to sign off here. So thank you so much, Ruren. Thank you so much for your contributions as always. And John, thank you so much for your feedback there. Really, really appreciate it. We try our best to, make use of what we have in this context. And if you appreciate and you like what we do, just be a part of this community and help to spread the word so that, when at some point we can be there where we have somebody in studio and somebody out there, so you're not missing anything as how you would want it. So we're right there and not just getting updates, So that would be awesome. And I know the day is going to come. You speak it into being and you claim it, you claim that victory. And as I said before, one cocoa, full basket. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Please remember to exercise self care and take care of yourself. I'm going to go to some music to sign us out, but blessings and love, everyone. Take care. See you in the next live.